Guys? Dashing here, bringing you Aftermath, reintroducing the Superstars main event house show-esque show here to CMV, featuring some lesser used talent and also some fan-made matches that are canon to the CMV universe. And we are kicking things off with some singles action as Adam Valentine, the self-proclaimed GOAT of CMV, going to be going one-on-one with one half of the load, Mike Hawk. Adam Valentine, disgruntled, says he's not gotten enough of a chance to shine this season. Well, now's his opportunity to take a step in the right direction. Hey, if we want to see TZ Mass in action later on, I don't think anybody would be against that. And I also heard a little rumor that the Internet Championship is going to be on the line in our main event here on the revival of Aftermath. Isaac Richardson in the building, but who will step up to the plate to challenge him? Perhaps we'll leave that to the CMV universe. Well, I don't know if Valentine's going to be too elated with his level of competition here tonight, but he better not make the same mistake that a couple of superstars had before him, and that is underestimating Mike Hawk. Because he is coming out here tonight to blow his load. His tag team partner, Sam Valentine, later on this week on Crossfire, has an opportunity at the United States Championship. He's in one of those qualifying matches for a fatal four-way that will take place at Showdown at the Senate to crown a new United States champion. Of course, the title being vacated as Jarek Lawson was injured, put on the shelf, and forced to vacate not only his United States title, but his half of the Unified World Tag Team titles as well. So Mike Hawk may be looking to gain a bit of momentum for Valentine here tonight, and also for himself, of course. Mike Hawk looking to put Adam Valentine in the blender and mix him up here tonight. So here we go, our first match on the revived Aftermath. Adam Valentine, Mike Hawk, one-on-one. Referee Poe gonna ring that bell and we get underway. Valentine immediately with a sliding uppercut. Jeez, he is not holding anything back, like Valentine said. He's been waiting for opportunities this season. Not a lot have come his way. He's not about to let someone like Mike Hawk get over on him here tonight. Former Fusion Tag Team Champion Valentine, a veteran at this point though, has yet to hold singles gold. Stomp onto the arm of Mike Hawk. This is that stomp though, cheeky little jab. Hawk gonna send him into the corner. And you definitely don't want to get cornered by Mike Hawk, because when Mike Hawk has you cornered, you're not escaping. Not until Mike Hawk is satisfied. Valentine, vintage here with the cutter. Things might not be looking up for Mike Hawk. 1, 2. Wrestlers don't get paid by the hour. Adam Valentine knows that. Mike Hawk in big trouble as he gets to his feet. Oh, but he's able to stay out of the way of that slapjack, which Valentine was shortly looking for. Jumping back elbow by Hawk now. Valentine quickly trying to get back to his feet and regain control. Beautiful Enzu lariat. Yeah, Mike Hawk has to be careful. He doesn't want to get caught with another one of those cutters. You can only cut Mike Hawk so many times before it's down for the count. Mike Hawk, though, is taking his licks. Trying to get back into this match. Collar and elbow. here at ringside. Valentine back into the ring, and Mike Hawk in hot pursuit. Kick to the midsection. Looking to close the distance with a float over DDT, gonna stun Valentine. Mike Hawk struggling to get to his feet. Kick to the midsection, turned into a clothesline, and Adam Valentine came to this match tonight with a mean streak. Uh-oh. Another cutter for Mike Hawk. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it right there. 1, 2. But Mike Hawk fighting. And I'd like to say at this point, I'm surprised, but honestly, Mike Hawk, the matches he's been in these last few months. Think back to Chris Diamond at Wildcard. Think to his match with Jacob Ziegler a few weeks ago. He's been hanging tough with some of CMV's best on Crossfire, and he just countered another slapjack. Valentine's had this match won twice now, but Mike Hawk continues to stay standing as he breaks out of that side headlock. On the rebound, nice chest bump there. Sent into the corner. Big time forearm smash, rocking Mike Hawk. This has definitely been very one-sided. Adam Valentine getting about 95% of the offense, but Mike Hawk keeping his head above the water. He won't sink. GOAT of CMV with a third cutter. And you know what they say, the third time is the charm. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Mike Hawk fighting valiantly as always. But after that third cutter, there's no way Mike Hawk was getting up again. You can only beat Mike Hawk so much until he's unable to continue. And Adam Valentine beat Mike Hawk here tonight. Well, that is a good starting point for Adam Valentine as he continues to try and gain opportunities this season. He believes there's some sort of conspiracy against him, trying to keep him down. Whether that's true or not, I like what I saw tonight from Adam Valentine. Who should TZ Mass face? TZ Mass in action coming up next. Maybe we'll leave it to the CMV universe. Who should step to the British Bulldozer? Perhaps Golden Cat? That would be an interesting match. So here we go. Coming up next, TZ Mass is in action. The first time he's going to be competing since he nearly killed Ace Reeves at Validation, throwing him off the top of that semi-truck. And Ace Reeves still in the hospital. The big question now is, will Ace Reeves be cleared to compete for he and Mass's scheduled showdown at the Senate? Ace Reeves says whether or not he's cleared, he will be showing up for that match. But how about Golden Cat stepping to TZ Mass here? And, well, this is certainly great preparation for Golden Cat's final confrontation with Angus at Showdown at the Senate. Not to compare TZ Mass and Angus, but, well, at least height and weight-wise, this will be a good warm-up for Golden Cat. However, that warm-up might consist of him getting his head knocked off, so we'll see how it goes. TZ Mass returned here to CMV, and he has made it very clear very quickly that he is taking absolutely no prisoners. And he is not a fan of Ace Reeves being in front of him as it pertains to an undisputed World Heavyweight Championship opportunity, but Ace Reeves earned that fair and square inside of the Elimination Chamber at Stone Ocean, where he pinned TZ Mass. Mass has not taken that on the chin, though, you might say. He has overreacted just a tad. He is intent on eliminating Ace Reeves and earning that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship opportunity himself. He tried to kill Ace Reeves at Validation. I don't know how Ace Reeves survived that fall, but indeed he did. And even if by some miracle he is cleared by the doctors to compete at Showdown at the Senate, there's no way he'll be 100%. Ace Reeves, he's a tough son of a bitch, but TZ Mass is ready to rip him in half if he has to. He's made it obvious he's not afraid to cross the line. Of course, TZ going to stand in that ring tonight opposite a former internet champion. The man with only 7 lives remaining, I believe, at this point. And all of them may be taken come Showdown at the Senate when he stands in that ring once again with Angus. They're 1-1. Golden Cat was victorious at Stone Ocean. Angus was victorious a couple weeks ago on Supremacy. Only one of them is going to leave the ring at Showdown at the Senate. Will Golden Cat rescue his tag team partner and best friend, Danger Cat, or will Angus consume them both? I like Danger fucking hot. It's got a ring to it. So here we go. TZ Mass, Golden Cat, 1-on-1. Now, wouldn't it be something if Golden Cat is the first man this season to defeat TZ Mass 1-on-1? I will eat my trademark Golden Cat flashlight if he's victorious here tonight. But from what we've seen so far this season, TZ Mass as unstoppable as ever before. Big kick to the chest as Golden Cat tried to come out swinging, but it's not doing him a whole lot of good right now. Didn't catch all of that, whatever it was. Into the corner. Goes for a big old splash. TZ Mass will step out of the way, though, and there is a skull-cracking DDT. Mass is already going to try to end this match, but not just yet. Kick misses. Golden Cat with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Could this be a steal? No, not even a 1 count. That might be the only way Golden Cat leaves this match victorious, is somehow upsetting TZ with one of his many roll-ups or springboard maneuvers, something of that manner. He's going to have to use his athleticism to try and outmaneuver the British bulldozer. Stomp down onto the arm. Golden Cat taking a look around. Gonna attempt the standing 450 splash. And he pulls it off without error. Mass forced to retreat, and Golden Cat is talking that smack. You love to see it. Back to his feet, Mass ready with a kick to the side of the head. That's what I love the most about TZ Mass is you look at the guy, you see this massive tank, but then sometimes he does these maneuvers that you wouldn't believe. For such a big guy, he's very athletic as well. And Golden Cat just survived that attempted stunner right there. Golden Cat looking for a jumping something or another, but Mass was quicker. Oh, and a spine buster. TZ, like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Goes for a pin only to get a 1 count. Drops down into a front headlock, gator roll, and definitely reminiscent of a gator is TZ Mass. Destroying absolutely anything and anybody put in his way. Standing between he and that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, another pop-up punch. And it's like TZ Mass is throwing Golden Cat around the ring like a ragdoll. There's the stunner on the second attempt. Golden Cat unable to keep TZ Mass at bay any longer. Kick out at 2 though. And TZ Mass a bit perplexed. He thought for sure that would be it as he lets out a roar. And there's the Mass effect. Good night, sweet cat. TZ Mass does it again. God help anybody who is put in front of TZ Mass. Golden Cat, he better hit the gym if he has any hope against Angus come showdown at the Senate. If he has any hope of saving his best friend from the clutches of Angus. Meanwhile, TZ Mass, I'll say it again, I don't think there's anybody that's going to stop him from getting that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Be it man, be it cat. TZ Mass does not care. All right, what do we want to see next? Our main event is going to be for the Internet Championship. We'll find out later who's going to challenge Isaac Richardson. But what do we want to see next? I'll leave it to the people. Want to see another singles match, tag team match, triple threat? What'll it be? A tag team match? Tornado tag? I think we could do that. Why not? I don't see that as being a problem. Let's do an elimination chamber, brother. You know who else is coming? Mike Hawk. He's always coming, though, to be fair. It would be concerning if Mike Hawk wasn't coming. How about this match, though, guys? We have coming up next. NATO team action as D'Angelo Prince and Christian Kai going to take on the team of Painwrecker and Shanaz Andoni. Now, that is definitely an interesting combination, no doubt about that. Painwrecker, of course, hoping for some momentum after his loss to Sugar Bay Stevenson in their 2-3 Falls match last week on Crossfire, where, of course, Stevenson won 2-0. Painwrecker did get a measure of payback during that all-out brawl at the end of the night. A couple of licks on Stevenson, but a win would certainly be a bigger push in the right direction, and he's got a hell of a tag team partner here to help him do it. The 3-time tag team champion, Shanaz Andoni Baloney, baby, the real number one Bubba. But of course, his opponents, well, no pushovers. The former CMV Anarchy champion and international champion, D'Angelo Prince, who made his return just about a month ago. Much like an Adam Valentine earlier tonight, hoping to get some wins on his side and push towards some sort of opportunity. Because thus far, it's been a lot of L's for Prince. He and Kaido have been getting cozy as pals lately. Backstage, I've seen them a lot. So maybe there's some potential with the two of them as a team. We'll see if it works out here in this one. And it seems like Aftermath tonight is just a forum for TZ Mass and Senator Shea Hoxton to yell at each other. Ralph saying hello. Ah, shit. Sorry, guys. Forgot to... Oh, no, I did. Okay. Thought I forgot to put the picture up. I think I accidentally put the wrong name there. I definitely did. Sorry, Painwrecker. can't bet as a mod? Really? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Had to let the dogs out, and Ralph likes to take his time. Definitely took longer than expected. But I can see that Prince and Kai obviously won that match, so that's great momentum for those two, especially Prince, who hasn't been doing too hot since his return, and Kai since losing the Internet Championship. Good to see him get back on track, and perhaps there is some validity in those two as a team as they defeat Payne, Wrecker, and Shanaz and Donnie. Going to have to go back and actually watch that match myself. But let's do one more match, and then we'll do the main event for the Internet Championship. So, what do you guys want to see? Another tag, singles match, triple threat, fatal four way? I'll leave it up to you. No elimination chambers, though. I don't think that's in the aftermath house show budget, unfortunately. Jason Spade would know a lot about old men fucking, of course. That's his specialty. Oh, I have to do the results of that poll too, real quick, before I forget, because I will. Can I do it? What happened to it? It's not letting me choose the results. It actually says I'm offline. Am I still live, guys? Yeah, I'm still live. Why does it say I'm offline on my Twitch? Let me try refreshing this page real quick. I think maybe this page is old. For some reason, it's saying that I'm not live on my Twitch. Okay, yeah, there we go. I just had to refresh the page. It must have been old from Supremacy earlier. So let me do this real quick. And I see that only Ogon voted, and he chose the wrong team. So his predictions keep on being absolute bangers. So good one there. Classic. Ogon losing a bet to no one. Doesn't get much better than that. All right, we want to see. It looks like we could do Sugar Bay versus Matthew Justice. They're on the same brand. I'm a stickler for the rules, all right? Validation season is over. There's no more cross brand. I don't care if it's a house show, all right? right, here we go. Our co-main event, if you will, here on the rebirth of Aftermath. Still to come, we've got Isaac Richardson in the building, ready to defend his internet championship, but against who? That will fall on the CMV universe. But first, some singles competition after some harsh words, I'm being told, were exchanged backstage earlier tonight. Sugar Bay Stevenson, fresh off of his failure to capture the international championship on Supremacy, of course, filling in last minute for the injured Hunter Quinn, got his jaw jacked by Brett Angel. And of course, Spice Rock didn't fare too well in her match against the returning Rosebow champ, but looking to get back on track as he takes on Matthew Justice, who had his own bad night on Supremacy, of course, being defeated by Cameron Cray. And so both men wanting a win, but only one of them, if either, will be able to make a mark in the win column here tonight. Now, Sugar Bay Stevenson is definitely the type of superstar that gets very easily high on himself. But as we saw him capture the Internet Championship and quickly lose it, he also has quite a temper. I mean, there's no denying, he was incredible in that 2 out of 3 falls match last week on Crossfire, defeating Painwrecker 2-0. But maybe he let that get to his head, and he was a bit cocky going into that match against Brett Angel. But I tell you what, I saw him backstage afterwards all night long, holding that jaw of his after Angel nearly broke it. So maybe Sugar Bay Stevenson will try and focus up here in this match. Because Matthew Justice certainly isn't the type of guy you want to fool around with. I mean, he survived the bottom of the 10s. He did not tap out. He did pass out, and Cameron Cray still ended up defeating him, but that's an accolade in and of itself, surviving the bottom of the 10s. Perfect opportunity here since Matthew Justice has a 10-hour-long entrance. Pop up the predictions. Now, Ogon, be very careful what you pick here. I don't even know if Ogon has any points left to bet at this junction. Hoxton has brought gambling to CMV, and Stevenson is already hooked. So here we go. Sugar Bay Stevenson, looking as relaxed as ever, taking on Matthew Justice. Bit of a grudge match after there were reports backstage earlier tonight. These two got into a very heated confrontation with one another. Of course, you have Spice Rock there at ringside, probably still feeling the effects of that spinning sit-out powerbomb, courtesy of Rosebow Champ on Supremacy. Cheeky little jab there by Stevenson. Ooh, nice counter, though. Perhaps the winner of this should be the one to go on and challenge Isaac Richardson in our main event for the Internet Championship. Sugar Bay Stevenson being a former Internet Champion, he could potentially become the first ever 2-time Internet Champion. And I'm sure Matthew Justice would love the opportunity to capture his first singles championship. See what the CMV Universe thinks. Counter there by Stevenson. Gonna put Justice down onto one knee. Spice Rock cheering him on as always. Justice getting an up close and personal introduction to that top turnbuckle. Back into the corner, Enzularian, and so far not so good for Matthew Justice. Sugar Bay Stevenson been in control thus far as he slams Justice face first right into the canvas. And then laughing at him. Sugar Bay Stevenson loves to get into his opponent's heads, or rather under their skin. A very irritating individual. You talk to him for longer than 10 seconds and that becomes very clear very quickly. Throughout all of his matches, just continues to mock his opponents, taunt them. Matthew Justice trying to not let that deter him here. Beautiful 450 splash from the bottom rope. Not very often you see someone jump off of the bottom rope, but there you go. And then right after, we get a display of power. Deadlift power bomb. Oh, dropping in position only to count the one. Matthew Justice checking his surroundings before utilizing that picture perfect Shining Wizard. Oh, drop down out of the corner to the side of the head. Uh-oh. Chip. Sugar Bay Stevenson blasted Matthew Justice with that modified neck breaker. Not following up. It's going to cost Sugar Bay Stevenson right there. Matthew Justice able to retake control. Quickly rolls to the outside. Watch out for Spice Rock. She is in the danger zone. Ooh, a standing C-Fire. I do love. Oh, and how lucky are these fans in the front row getting a guitar solo by the one and only Rock and Roll Leviathan. Seems like that kid in the salmon shirt didn't like it very much. He is screaming at Sugar Bay Stevenson. I think he said something like, boo, you suck. Something to that effect. Sugar Bay back into the ring now after choking out Matthew Justice on the apron. Goes for the pin, only to get a 1 count. Grabs the arm, does Matthew Justice. Quick thinking might save him here. Coming off the rebound. Jumping knee strike perhaps? Oh, and Stevenson out of nowhere catches him with the diamond cutter. 1, 2. Wait a minute. That cutter striking deep, busting Matthew Justice open, but not enough to get him the 3 count. And look at this, an act of desperation for Matthew Justice as he shoots to the top rope. Caution to the win. 450, finding its mark. Oh, but Spice Rock, the groupie, distracting Poe for what very well may have been a 3 count, but Matthew Justice realizing that Poe fell right into that trap. Sugar Bay Stevenson saved by Spice Rock there. Follows it up with a leg drop bulldog. The benefits of having a groupie at your side. Matthew Justice in the drop zone. Sugar Bay Stevenson with a swanton bomb, baby. Stage dive. And what? How is that not a 3 count? The exact question, I think, on Sugar Bay Stevenson's mind, but he quickly refocuses, goes for another diamond cutter. Matthew Justice able to push him back. Cannot avoid that 110th Street slam, and Sugar Bay Stevenson with some less than kind words for Matthew Justice. This is a Christian family show. Come on now. Trying to make a comeback. Couple of drop kicks, ducks a clothesline, cross body by Stevenson. Justice up into position for this surfboard stretch. That knee dug into the middle of Matthews' back as Stevenson wrenches back the arms. Hip up though. Justice! Oh, you want to talk about out of nowhere. The tornado cutter blasting Sugar Bay Stevenson and gets Matthew Justice the dub. Well, I guess we had one question answered here tonight. Who's got the better cutter? Matthew Justice with the tornado taking Sugar Bay Stevenson out. Match would have been over earlier, though, if not for this distraction right here by Spice Rock after Matthew Justice hit the 450 splash. But Justice able to escape a second diamond cutter, even surviving the Swanton bomb, the stage dive. And Matthew Justice picks up a nice win for himself here on Aftermath. And the tale of Ogon's betting addiction is the focal point here. All right, so who do we want to see challenge Isaac Richardson for the Internet Championship here in our main event? Doesn't have to just be one person either. You guys want to see a triple threat or a fatal four-way? It's up to you. Looks like we've got a couple of names being thrown out here. I think maybe a fatal four-way is in order, it looks like. All right, here we go. Our main event on the return edition of CMV Aftermath. I made it a fatal 5-way elimination match just to be cheeky, because why not step it up a notch? The Internet Championship be on the line. I don't think I actually put the championship on the line, though. Completely forgot that step, so we'll just pretend. Isaac Richardson definitely has quite the task on his hands here tonight. But then again, I don't think any of us gave him much of a chance of retaining the Internet Championship last week in that 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, but he most certainly did. Of course, in that scenario, he was the biggest man of the match, standing at 7 feet tall, near 400 pounds. Going to be tough to get someone like that over the top rope. Whereas here in this match, fatal 5-way elimination, you can be defeated by pinfall or submission. But I don't think I'm going to personally make that same mistake. I am not counting Isaac Richardson out of this one here. I want to be made a fool again. I don't think I can do a prediction for this because I don't think you can have more than 2 options. Yeah, it looks like you can only have 2 options, so... I guess we can ask it like this. I'll just ask. Try that. Yeah, and Isaac Richardson not sharing that ring tonight. With some random Joe Schmoes off the street. You got the former Internet Champion herself, Dada. You got former NGW Tag Team Champion and NGW World Champion Tenra. And you got the man who just defeated Sugar Bay Stevenson not 10 minutes ago to earn his way into this match and make it a fatal 5-way. The youngest of the Justice family, Matthew Justice, on the hunt for his first singles championship. And then there's the former 2-time Zero-G champion, Mystery Master III, who was a part of that battle royal last week on Crossfire, trying to win the Internet Championship there. Now he's got a second opportunity. Ogon limping in with his 30 SP. Oh, he put people over in that battle royal. He put them over the top rope. Got him. Mystery Master III entering this match looking to capture the Internet Championship for the first time. A former 2-time Zero-G champion, though. much there to say about Mystery Mask III. Not much. The International Man of Mystery would like to keep it that way. Matthew Justice and Mystery Mask III definitely have a bit of history. They had that tables match not too long ago, if I remember correctly. That was in Tokyo, Japan, during the Tag Team Cup. They've exchanged blows on a couple of occasions. Let's see if that's revisited here in this one. Now, Mystery Mask III never got his rematch for the 0G Championship. I'm sure he's keeping his mask on Cam Harris, but can't afford to overlook this opportunity here. And it's pretty much impossible to overlook the current internet champion, Isaac Richardson, one of only two men to actually successfully defend the internet championship this season, the other being Nelson Rude, who defended it once. Isaac Richardson, of course, retaining it last week in that 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And look, he doesn't even wear it to the ring because he knows he's going to win here, so why even bother bringing the championship down to the ring with him? Just going to keep it in his locker room, packed away in his bag. Isaac Richardson, he probably can't even use the internet. Fucking fingers are so big, he cracks the screen when he tries to use his phone. So here we go. Potential for history to be made in this match. If Dada wins, she'll be the first ever two-time internet champion. And if Isaac Richardson retains, he'll be the first superstar this season to successfully retain the internet championship twice. Dada, Mystery Mask III. Matthew Justice, Tanra, and of course the champion Isaac Richardson. Dada, who first captured the internet championship, I believe it was Sentence 7 in the Slick Bead Memorial Battle Royal. Brought back to life internet championship because of course it was around for a short while on Unmatched. I believe the first ever internet champion was George King, as a matter of fact. I believe he was. I might be wrong. My Unmatched history isn't so kept up on, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. In the ring we got Tenra. Pick apart Matthew Justice, Mystery Mask III, interestingly enough. Gonna go after him. Matthew Justice certainly coming into this match not at 100% after just having quite the fight with Sugar Bay Stevenson, even getting busted open. The Docs backstage quickly patching him up, of course sending him back out here. Look at the ramp, man. This is a singles match I'd love to see, but right now, Dada is not having a very good time opposite Isaac Richardson, the man-eater. Trying to keep the champ from ripping her clean in half. Richardson certainly not holding back. Mystery Mask III falling back on his trademark game plan, spin, 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 win, win, win. And it's done him all right thus far in his CMV career. I still go back and watch that TLC match from Ascendance 8 between he and Matsuda Tanaka, voted match of the year, where he captured the 0G championship for a second time. Isaac Richardson is absolutely mauling Dada right now. Jesus Christ! All near 400 pounds of Richardson. Just crushing Dada on the apron there. And of course, Tenra would love to get his hands on Dada. Tenra's kind of been lost in the shuffle with the breakup of the Purge. You know, you had Schmitty and Dada obviously taking one side. You had Lance Romance and Jarek Lawson taking the other side. And Tenra, he said himself, you know, I don't really care about all this beef. The Purge is done and I'm on my own. I'm not siding with anybody. I'm sure he wouldn't mind getting some licks on Dada here in this fatal 5-way elimination match for the Internet Championship. Tenra definitely the biggest threat from a statistical standpoint here in this match, being a former NGW Tag Team Champion and NGW World Champion. Matthew Justice, Hangman Spacebuster though, might have Tenra being the first one eliminated, but not to be. Oh, and look at this team up. Dada and Isaac Richardson working together for a slight moment. Trying to take out Mystery Mass III. So easily, Richardson just chucks Mystery Mass III to ringside. Just yeets him over the top rope like he did D'Angelo Prince in that over the top rope battle royal last week. Jawbreaker gonna stagger Dada. Tenra getting in between these two though. Oh, and I think he was looking for the brainbuster. Oh, Matthew Justice has been eliminated. Okay. Not too sure what happened there. I guess the residual damage caused by Sugar Bay Stevenson was enough to wear down Matthew Justice to the point that he couldn't kick out there of literally nothing. I don't think he got hit with anything. Tenra was looking to hit the brainbuster down onto the knee, but Dada broke it up. Matthew Justice still sold though, so Matthew Justice, the first one eliminated. And then there were four. And Sugar Bay Stevenson probably having himself a laugh backstage. All four remaining superstars in the ring. Mystery Mass III trying to use his kicks against Isaac Richardson. Walks right into a twisted fate. Hang on a second. Isaac Richardson brought to his feet only to be... No, there's no way! It's impossible what I'm seeing right now! Mystery Mass III! Spin! Win! How the hell did he just do that? Isaac Richardson, 7 foot tall, nearly 400 pounds. The fans chanting, this is awesome. And Isaac Richardson, oh man, too little, too late. Mystery Mass III understandably collapsing after that giant swing. It took him too long to actually go for the pin, and Isaac Richardson able to survive. Now he's got a vendetta. I don't think Richardson has ever been manhandled like that before. Pele kick toppling Isaac Richardson. He's definitely got a huge target on his back in this match. Maybe Tenra will be the one to eliminate him, and he does! Tenra has eliminated Isaac Richardson, and that means we are guaranteed a new Internet Champion. Will it be Dada? Will it be Tenra? Or will it be Mystery Mass III? Dada with If she wins, she will be the first ever two-time internet champion, and there goes Tenra. Dada and Mystery Mask III remain one-on-one to see who will become the new internet champion. And it looks like it might be Dada. Dominator to the International Man of Mystery. 1, 2, 3. Dada makes history as she is the first ever two-time internet champion. Those eliminations came lickety-split, one after the other, bang, bang, bang. And Dada leaves Aftermath the new internet champion. Man-Eater. Taking out Mystery Mask the Third to once again become internet champion. Let me just do these predictions real quick. I think Ogon is officially flat broke. But thank you guys for joining me for this rebirth edition of Aftermath. And I will see you probably on... Let me think for a minute. Either Tuesday or Thursday will probably be Crossfire. If I had to, I'm going to say Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tuesday. Oh, God. Sugar, was that you? Oh, Jesus. Sugar just... Oh, my... That's actually really bad. Holy sh... That's genuinely the most foul thing I've ever smelled in my life. Okay, I have to go throw up. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, Sugar. Does anybody want her? She's up for adoption. I can't keep... Holy shit.